Okay. Well, good morning, ladies and germs, or whenever you're seeing this video. Of course, we're back. We made it. Yay. As you know, I have a few more temptations to show you. If I'm going to unbox them anyways, I might as well make content. Now, before I start, if I sound a little funny, I think I sound funny, and it's because I have a head cold. I don't know if you ever had one. But it feels like I'm talking into a fishbowl. And it's just everything is clogged and I can barely hear. So, and again, if I sound funny, I can't hear anything. Well, I could hear, but it's like, it's really muffled, really clogged, and it's really irritating. So, then we're going to trudge along because, as we know, the show must go on. Now, I did notice that we gotten a few new subscribers. Let's see, I think I went from 45 to 48. For me, that's a really big jump because my topic. So, those of you who are new, one, welcome, and two, why? This is an old woman speaking her mind. Oh dear, I should have brushed my hair better. I don't have a cat. What the heck is that meowing come from? Anyway, just meowing. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you is that I don't know if you've read the community post or anything, but yes, this is a political channel. Yes, we do show all sides of the argument. Not what's currently going on, but the way we used to argue, respectfully. You show your opinion, I show mine. Some things we're going to agree on, some things we're not. And that's okay not to agree with everything everyone else says. Um, in the realm of Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, we have made with a self-imposed echo chamber, meaning that if you don't agree 100% what I think, then I can't be friends with you. That makes an echo chamber because I like diversity. That's how I grew up, and that's how I learned to work and get along as a neighborhood, as a team, you know, it helps to have diversity. But somewhere along the line, we're not going to name the pumpkin headed troll, but that's not Republican, that's not conservative, that's not. Conservative is like, as the example that, the simplest example that I've used in the past, when there's a race, you get first, second, and third. Everyone else needs to try again. This, you showed up to race, yay! It's like your boss saying, you get a bonus for showing up. You're expected to show up. Anyway, you know, or a, a liberal means to give freely. We all agree that it's not good for kids to go to school hungry because they're more interested in finding food than learning. So, free lunch program is a liberal concept. And all this socialism being thrown around, if you have a community police department, fire department, ambulance, electrical workers, for the electric, lines during the city, that's all your city taxes. That is a socialist program. So if you don't want that, you don't want those services. Because social is that everyone groups together. You all put your money in a pot and then you divvy it out to certain services, whether it's the city, whether city services you want. But anyway, enough of the rant. Oh dear, 5 minutes of me bellowing. Just be free, state your mind, talk what you want to talk. Proceed accordingly. You got two ears, one mouth. Proceed accordingly. Be respectful. No cursing, no foul language, and we all should get along great. Now on with the show. So this one piece I unboxed by accident. It was supposed to be part of my Halloween collection. And it is a centerpiece. It's supposed to be like a candy dish, or you could put like a little fruits in there. You know it's fat girls. We're gonna put candy in it. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, there's the position. That's a nice position. And it is a big piece. It's a centerpiece because you get these little placeholders right here. Let's see. Let me trying to get you a good shot. Yeah, that little thing right there. You got it. That's where you put the little card, your nameplate. So this is your placeholders. You get two spider webs. You get two the bats. So it's a place setting of 6. And you get two ghosts. But the ghost looks like this wearing ribbon. So that's cute. He's adorable. So yeah, you get a set of 6 of those. Let me put them all in the bowl. Maybe I could show them all to you all at once. That'd be nice. Well, throw them over and breaking them. That'd be even better. Okay, can you see in there? Okay. Kind of could see them all at once. I wish I had like a ledge that could just lay them out all along there. But until I get that, I'll make the do with what I have, and we'll all get along. Okay, so have you seen what Mulvaney is up to lately? No, this is not Keurig. This is. Ooh, okay. There's a label on that, so I gotta be careful. Mulvaney is getting with other. Oh, this is a box cutter right there. See that? That's so cute. It's a scissor multitasker because there's a. This is the bottle opener, and this is the pull tab for the cans. The only unitasker in my kitchen is the fire extinguisher. Only unitasker. Anyway, hey there, I'm here. The Mulvaney is getting ready to join a class action lawsuit with some other members of the White House against the president. Yes, I think they've just about had enough of his rhetoric, and when his approval level is below 40, once it gets below 40, I think the Republicans are going to get ready to jump ship. Honestly, I think it's really close. They've had enough. He tried to make Barr perjure himself by saying that go up there and say I'm innocent. The call was perfectly fine. And Barr was like, I am not doing that. And then when that leaked out, there's so many leaks in this White House. Oh my God. As old as I am, I've never seen so many leaks in the White House. I mean, the first president I was aware of was, well, I'm not telling you, because then we have a pretty good idea what my age is, but it was like, I've never seen it. But then again, I never seen a pumpkin be president before, so hell, why not? You know. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, I swear, whoever takes this one up, trying to send this to I don't know where. Okay. This is what we call a soup and sandwich set. Some of you may know it. Some of you are about to know it. really in here tight because I didn't want these pieces moving at all. And yeah, more paper, more recycling. So, Mulvaney is getting ready to sue the president. William Barr is telling the president, I'm not going to lie to you anymore. And Bolton is getting ready to seal a deal with book publishing company. That's why he doesn't want to go and testify to the grand jury. Why tell someone something for free when you could get money for it? Hey, it's the American way, right? You know, he could go in front of Congress and spill everything he knows and not get anything for it, or he could go straight to the public and release it for a fee, you know? So this is a set of two. I have a second pig in a platter. And over here, you grab him by his tail. You put whatever soup you want in there. You put whatever you want to eat with the soup over here. You know, whether it's chips or a sandwich or like, I like tomato soup here and a grilled cheese sandwich over here, or chicken noodle soup and chicken soup and tuna salad sandwich over here. Those always make a good combination. So if you know someone who's like not really hungry, you know, maybe having eating issues or sick for whatever reason, those are some really, you know, the chicken soup is really good for them. I think they call that nature's penicillin because it just do so much good. I think it just gives you a nice warm tummy and you just want to go take a nap. But either way, you're going to bed. Or now that I'm grown up, you get a little bit of whiskey, put some lemon juice and a little bit of honey. You warm it up nice and hot. You down it. You go to sleep. Oh, you wake up, you're all clear. It's wonderful. Or you could go with the chicken soup. I don't care. Okay, so here's my second set. And Giuliani, here's a great one in there. The Trump lawyer needs a lawyer. Have you ever saw it? Now you see. Okay, so let's move this aside. And now, let's see. I've got some drawers over here. I think I'm going to utilize them. I'll put you in here. Ooh, and you fit. Alrighty. I like having a desk because you can hide things in the drawer while you move around other stuff. Okay, so let's pick this one up. Put it next to that candy bowl or centerpiece or whatever you want to call it. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. You know, that's not working out very well. I'm just going to go and I wonder if this will work. Nope. Okay. Here we go. Ah, come on, people. I was only 3 hours away. Not like I was going overseas, dang it. Jeez. The only thing good is I'm never moving ever again. Oh, God. This is it. Oh. When I die, the grandkids are going to get this house. That's their inheritance. While I'm alive, I have a place to live, and when I die, they have a place to go. So kids are taken care of. I'm good. I'm good with that. Mm. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, it works a lot better when you don't use that box cutter. Even though I'm just in an odd position. You know, not everybody opens up their boxes in front of the camera. Oh, okay. Alrighty. We've got a lot of paper in this one. Okay. This is silicone shelf liner. And I have some ideas with this. You put this on your, it could be shelf liner, but basically you cut this to length. And you go ahead and it sticks on the count on your shelving. You know what? Back in the days when people cared about the way their houses look, now it's like just throw the dishes anywhere. But then again, you got 1,001 things going on in your life, so you don't exactly have the time to decorate. But when we did, we used to put those on our liners and on the shelvings, and it was fun. I enjoyed it while it lasted. Okay. Ooh, more pumpkin. Oh dear God, that's where that went. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so. Okay. Okay. This is a bundt cake pan. Okay, so let me go ahead and move this aside. So this is your little bundt cake. Clear on the inside, all decorative on the outside. Here's your the plastic that goes on them. Most of these pieces do have a top. Now, let me put you here carefully because there are several pieces that go with this. It's not just my little bundt cake. My little bundt cake. Okay, here it is. This is the platter that you serve it on. I do not recommend baking on it because I don't know if you could see, but some of these parts are raised. Can you see that? See? No. This here is raised, like, yeah. The pumpkins are raised, the little leaves are raised, these little flowers are raised. So unless you want your cookies or whatever you're baking to have that imprint on the underside, I suggest you don't use it. Just like that. And now you got a little 2-piece silver. So you could keep that lifestyle. You could store it the other way with the plastic lid. Whatever you choose. I mean, there's no right or wrong way to use these things. Okay. I know what this is. I oughta. Nice stuff. There's a little handle that matches everything. I'm really matchy-matchy. I don't know if you notice this. But yeah, I can be matchy-matchy a lot. Okay. I'm like, this is so heavy. Okay, it's a set of 4. It goes with this set. Serving plate. No, I'm not the pumpkins. Not at all. So here's one. Here's the other. Here's the other. Don't go nowhere. Alright, and here's the last one. So you get a set of 4 dishes. You get the butt pan, the serving platter, serving pie server, and the storage lid. I think for the whole set I paid like $60. That's not bad. Now, everything I'm showing you, let me see if there's anything else. Oh, yes, I forgot. They give you recipe cards. So you even get recipes of what to do in there. And you know me and recipes. I'm gonna let this cat out the bladder. Ooh, sorry about that. I know metal. Oh, I don't hear nothing. But I know that the metal was billowing around. Alrighty. Now, up this way. Bring you up. Now, you know that's one thing you can do. And that is over here. Let's see. Can you see that? Pull apart pizza bread. Or pizza, yeah. Can you see that? Okay, right there. Stop the picture, whatever. This is everything you need. Okay, now you can do this. Let's see. And there's that one. There you go. Picture. Everything you need. Okay. And then, well, there's a bunch of them. So how about we make this the last one? We'll make this one the last one. And so there it is. There's everything you need. Did I do anything savory? Let's see. I gave you a pizza, vanilla butter cake, and okay. And here's one. Here's a savory one. Here's a nice savory one. Come on. Okay, we'll do it this way then. It's being stubborn. That's the meatloaf. That's been cut up. Okay. And there's the meatloaf recipe. You don't have to make it, but if you want to, there it is. So, it's not just, let's see, is that the beginning or is that the other one? No, that's the beginning. Okay. So, yeah, you get a lot. You get the stuff, you get the recipes of what ideas to do with them. Anything that you've seen here that you like, all of it can be found at QVC. Believe it or not, all of this is online. You go QVC, you type in temptation in the search bar, and it's all down the line. I advise that you go to As Is. I'll tell you why. Because As Is, all those products that they show on TV, they can't sell those as brand new anymore. They're used. But what they're going to do with so many products, I mean, you see the display. There's dozens of them out there. So what they do is they charge you like $10, $15 for something that costs like $30. That's a good deal. You don't get them too often. And I think I only got that like twice. That I got an As Is. Because they go so fast. It's just the first come, first serve. But yeah, everything I got, that's where I get it from. And And then, of course, they have the Temptation web page, and there is a Temptation fan club where everyone shows off their collection. And if there's a piece I want and it's a piece you want, we could swap those pieces out. Like a buy and sell and trade. And the promise I was seeing a lot I like. And I'm running out of room real quick. So that means I need to get people some presents so I can get some new stuff in here. Anyway, that's what I have to show, and hopefully it wasn't too boring. I mean, this is what I like. I like this stuff, and I hope we had a good time. And oh, what I wanted to touch on before I left that was very, very important that I noticed it's a tell. The president has a tell. A tell is a sign that someone does that the minute they do it, instantaneously they're lying. You may know someone that rubs their hair, it's like they twirl their hair. Or someone that looks down or messes with their feet, when their feet start twitching when they're lying. But there's a way that when people that when they lie, you can tell right away. That's called a tell. It's a sign that gives you away. Well, one of the signs I learned last week is the president must know your name. Yes, he must know your name so that he control you. That is why he's so hard to get. He's trying so hard to get the name of the whistleblower. He's not. He don't care about. It's only fair. It's only right. I should face my accuser. First off, the inquiry is not trial. It's just gathering information to see if it's enough information to make a solid case. And it was. And it was like, they're doing everything behind closed doors. They should bring it out in the open. Okay, ta-da, it's out in the open. This is a circus. This should be behind closed doors. Well, now this is the trial. This is the trial that you were asking for. Everything should be out in the open. And so, yeah, it's there. He needs to know the person's name. The president needs to know the person's name so he can control them. And he can give them a name, a derogatory name that people with hate in their hearts can go after them. And so, yeah, don't give him the name. He don't need to know the name. Why? Why should? So that's that part, and it's just it's just amazing that he had to go. Speaking of things he's done lately, oh God, he's done a lot lately. But he had to go to watch children play football so that he wouldn't get booed. And even then, the teachers had to say, now children, do not boo the president or you will be punished. Why does that sound eerie? What other countries that if you boo the leader, you will get punished? I'm not saying nothing. This is not a conspiracy channel. This is not a gossip channel. But I do ask questions. I do have a curious mind. But question. Why does he force people to like him? Why does he, that's the only way he could get people like him. To praise him. He wants to be praised as a God. Oh, dear God. Speaking of God. Oh, I found this clip on the internet, and I wish I could attach it to this. But I'm terrible at editing, so I don't know if I can. But if I can figure out a way to attach it, I will. But Trump is not like a normal candidate. We know that. That's the obvious. But you don't understand how unusual of a candidate he truly is. People, okay, if you ever heard of an apostolic ministry, I severely encourage you to look it up, to read about it. Again, reading. Society's trying to get poor people to hate reading because an educated poor person is a rich man's worst enemy. So, read. Apostolic ministry believes that there are a few people that are chosen by God to set up churches and spread the word of God. Yes, don't get ahead of me. I talk, you listen. I see some of you already putting the dots together. And the answer is yeah. And if I can get the video clip, I will attach it if I can figure it out. But what it is that people really think that Trump is ordained by God, like an apostolic ministry. And to say no to Trump would be like saying no to God. And these people seriously, seriously believe in that. And the person is a lady, a white lady with blonde hair, that is his spiritual advisor. That she had just been promoted to White House staff. She's one of those evangelicals that preach if you don't have riches because you're not donating. If you donate and send in your money, you'll get your riches. They're accumulating up in heaven. You're gonna deny yourself those riches up in heaven? And I'm like, oh dear, she is a nut job. Of course, I knew she was a nut. It was like, damn, it's people 30 years later, people are still falling for that. I know you're lazy when it comes to learning, but people, wake up. 30 years later, you still can't see the game? So anyway, the thing is that before you change a person's mind, you gotta change their heart. As long as they believe that Donald Trump is Jesus Christ, you might as well just leave him alone. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, the last time we had someone with a Christ complex, we had that Jonestown the day after where everyone killed themselves. And if you don't know, oh my God, I'm so dating myself. More more people has more people has died in the name of God than all the wars put together. All of them. More people died in the name of God. That's because, oh my God's the right one and you're following the wrong one. And being you're following the wrong one, I get to kill you. Are you out of your cotton picking mind? Have you ever thought maybe we're all right? I'll give you an example. If you're in a city or any kind of metropolitan area where they have public transportation, you have anywhere from 5 to 15 different lines and a road map that the trains or the buses follow, depending on the size of your city or town and how much they invested in infrastructure. You can have all those different all the different subways, all the different bus routes, and everyone's traveling on them in all different directions. But at the end of the day, all trains go back to the train yard. All buses go back to the garage. It doesn't matter what bus you're on. We're all gonna go back to where we came. So all this stuff of you gotta follow this religion to get it right, you gotta follow that religion. No. And we're killing each other because of something we don't even know exists yet. But I've gotten off on a spiritual tantrum by accident, and I apologize. That wasn't my focus, but people are thinking that this man is ordained. And somehow, and maybe I'm saying this because someone out there is more versed in the Bible than I am. And I'm not. um, you don't want to know what I believe. Trust me, you don't want to know what I believe. It's so disheartening what I believe. It's terrible. So I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to influence you. Because if you are versed in the Bible and you do meet by chance a Trump supporter, you cannot argue with them about the economy, about foreign relations. But you can say, in the Bible is against false prophets, fake idols, hero worshiping, or something along those lines. I think is a major no-no. Some about no gods before me. So and also would would Christ deny a child food? Would Christ deny a child a blanket? Would Christ take the child away from its mother? This new spiritual advisor that Trump has, said Christ never broke immigration laws. Well, first off, hardly anyone was literate. Okay, writing was a new thing. If you were royalty or the emperor himself, you learn how to read and write. If you were a person of the cloth, you had to learn to read the Bible, or the holy book, whatever it is. So unless you were royalty, the aristocrat, or a person of religion, the common people didn't read, didn't write. So he couldn't fill out immigration papers. They didn't exist back then. Two, everyone practically lived a nomadic lifestyle. It was common to travel a few months here and a few months there and a few months wherever. So everyone was moving around all the time. Yeah. So when I heard that garbage dribble out of her mouth, Christ never broke immigration laws. Duh, there wasn't none. You know, so just be careful. Be aware. Look, read up if anything that I've said causes you to be curious. Great, that's what I want. Let's all read together. Let's all grow together. And if you are in a state with a Republican governor, call them up, email them, get on Twitter, because I'm guaranteeing they have a Twitter account, and let them know I am your constituent. I've read the transcript. Oh, by the way, the transcript is not transcript. It's a memorandum of the transcript. It's a memo. It's a book report. And the book report says you did it. So what the Republicans are waiting on is the people to give them the green light. If they know they have the support of the people to do this, they will do it. It's up to you to let them know. Do it. I'm on I'm on Grassley's I wouldn't say behind, but I'm on Grassley, I'm on Joni Ernst. I'm like, you do your job, or I'll find someone else who will, because I'm tired of this. So they need to know, your Republican representatives need to know that they vote for impeachment, that you are behind them. They got to know that. So just if you are for it, and some people are not, and that's perfectly okay. I do not agree with you, but this is a free country still. And you could say whatever you want as long as you're not hurting anybody else. But anyway, call up your senators, let them know that you are constituent, you are in their district, and this is how you vote. You you want the impeachment to go forward. Other than that, keep your heads up, read, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. I guarantee you we're all going to end up somewhere in the middle anyway. Till next time. Bye.